What's going on, YouTube? This is the Codfather, the one and only XL CobydogGaming. I'm bringing you some more game battles. This time it's an actual match. Hanoi CTF 3v3. We get off to a terrible start, but in a few seconds you are gonna see why we got off to such a terrible start. Right there, you see that Snapple Jr., our teammate, is not spawned in. Right now it's a fucking 2v3. Now we had already played this map against them, but we ended up tying. We each got, I believe, 2 flag caps apiece in that last round. But we were unable to win. Neither were they. It ended up in a draw. So because of that, we had to replay the map. You don't go into the overtime. You go by the amount of flags captured, not rounds win like in public matches. You go by the amount of flags captured in game battles. So it was tied 2-2. And it even ended up, I believe, being tied 1-1 for the rounds. But the rounds doesn't matter, like I said. So we're still doing a 2v3 right here, because Snapple Jr., his nose actually started to bleed, and he wasn't playing. I was like, where the fuck is he? So basically every time you see my mic light up, if I don't see a guy, it's because I'm cussing Snapple out. I'm like, where the fuck is he? When's he getting back? I was pissed. So you see Tony there looking into top yellow, because he was probably over there. He got a stun on him when he got the flag cap. But right now they're pulling our flag and they take out Tony. There's no way I'm going to get that flag cap or the flag carrier kill. So they're up 2-0 right now, and we're not even a minute 30 into the game yet. This is just insane for us. We are cussing them out. And Snapple Jr. actually spawns in a few seconds. I was going to try like messaging him, but then I realized, well, what would a message do? He's gonna not even be at his Xbox if he's not playing. So Snapple Jr. spawns in a few seconds, I'm pretty sure of it. But down 2-0 right now. This is really difficult to come back from. We need just 2 flag captures to tie it up, and right there is when we're like, we're fucked. But Snapple Jr. finally comes back, and I believe he cuts off the flag carrier. Yep, he does. If Snapple Jr. didn't spawn in, that would have been another flag cap for them. We got so lucky that he finally came back. But hey, we wouldn't even be in this situation if his damn nose didn't start to bleed as I get taken out stage. So, this entire time, down 2-0 right now, we're just pushing. We are pushing for those flag caps because we want to come out on top. We need 3 flag caps to win. We don't want to have to play this map again, just because playing it once is already depressing enough. And that first time, it was actually my fault that we ended up tying. It was the very end of the first round. We were up, I believe, either 1-0 or 2-1. I can't entirely remember. I know we were up by 1 flag cap, though. So it went like that. We were up by 1 flag cap. It was closing near the end of the first round, so we were going to go into the second half of the capture the flag game. It was a stalemate. Both of our teams had the flag. I had the flag for our team. I don't know who had the flag for their team, but we were both in our spawn, and I figured that they were just going to try to protect their flag carrier and not go after me, because I was literally like where I am right now. I was just behind a wall and they're our spawn building. I figured that they wouldn't be pushing up and that they would just be defending their flag carrier. So I was just out in the middle. I just went out in the middle. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm not even going to take the time to go up in our spawn building. They're not going to be in our spawn. But of course, with my luck, they were in our spawn. I was furious. He killed me, and literally with like 5, this was all with like 10 seconds left. He kills me, returns their flag, and they get the flag cap. So they then tied it up, which led to the final score for flag captures being 2-2 and making us replay the game. So I was just furious. I knew if we lost, it was going to all be my fault. We didn't get I don't think we got another flag cap on the other side then, that first round, just because they had a guy camping behind their spawn car the entire fucking time. They were playing incredibly defensively. We were pushing up so much. The car to my right is the one they were camping behind. Right there, that was crucial, because, I mean, yeah, our teammates were going to spawn in a few seconds, but if I didn't take them out, it's really likely that our guy would have spawned probably, excuse me, our teammate would have spawned at Spotlight side, which then they could have just run jail, and if they had the cutoffs, we would have been fucked, and they would have gotten another flag cap. But right now, going into halftime, we're going to be down 2-1, so we're going to be making a push for it, and this is an amazing comeback that we get. But like I've said before, the other team was simply they were playing so defensively. It was pissing it was pissing me off. Right there, I thought I was gonna have a flag cap, but none of my teammates were covering. Snapple was on spotlight side right there, and Tony was in mid, running back to our spawn. He was running back to our flag. I know what he was doing, but still, he should have been watching from behind me, because there's always that possibility that people are going to be coming from theater side of that jungle area down there, and that's where I ended up getting taken out, and so I was furious. Tony did not cover that well. He should have waited for me to get past. You want to let the flag carrier go first. You want to let the flag carrier go in front of you if possible, just because you don't know where they're going to be at. If he's in front of you, he's going to be able to get that call out, but if he's behind you at a good distance, you're not going to be able to get the other team if they end up taking out the flag carrier. So right here, it's a little gunfight in jungle. We're both stunned. We know we're both here. We both got stunned, but unfortunately, he's able to pick me off. He had host, so that is quite possibly why he was able to pick me off. If we had equal connection, and that's the car that he was sitting behind the entire fucking game. That was so obnoxious, because that's a car that it's really hard to kill people behind. And right there, that was my fault that they got that flag cap. I missed through the stun by like literally just an inch, and it bounced off the railing or the window frame. And right here, I'm going to kill the guy that's sitting behind car, but Snapple Jr. takes him out. So I decided to pick up the flag, and I'm going to be running it, excuse me, running it top theater, because their two spawns are bottom music, which is their spawn building. And if we don't push up into their other spawn is on spotlight side, right near all that rubble and whatnot. So I pick up that kill right there. I saw him jumping out of top yellow, and so I thought he was gonna follow Tony, but he didn't. He was following me, or not following me, but he was right next to me. So right now tied 1-1. We're still down 1 overall for flag captures. So we really need to get one more just to tie. We need one flag capture just to tie. Snapple gets taken out right there, and I stunned myself again. I was having a horrible game with stuns, as I'm stunned middle stage, or gate, or noose, or whatever you want to call it. I pre-fired there because I knew he was going to be coming from that way, but we're down by 2 flag captures in total now, with, it looks, yeah, about 3 minutes left to go. So this is going to be really hard. Getting 3 flag captures to win it is extremely difficult to do in a competitive gaming setting, simply because even if you're going up against some random teams, it is still possible that they can get that 1 kill, and just 1 kill can give you the edge, because then it's a 2v3 or a 3v4 situation, whatever you're doing. And right there, I was trying to get the cutoff, but he didn't push out far enough, so I stunned that side, because I know Snapple Jr. had gotten the mid area through their, shit, I completely forgot, through their arches to their flag. So I get a flag cap right here. It's tied for this round only. We're still down by 1 flag capture overall. Snapple Jr. goes for the relay. I pick off that guy at spotlight side, and Tony picks up a guy in our spawn. If I didn't get that kill spotlight side, then we would not have gotten this flag capture. That pickoff was crucial. You always want to be watching spotlight, mid, and usually theater if you can, if you've got that extra person for capture the flag, if you're running the flag, because they're going to be spawning, if they're on this side, most likely since you had pushed up into their spawn, they're going to be spawning spotlight, so you want to make sure to be able to cut off spotlight, or get into long haul or torture if you can. Both the same call out, just different names for it. Same area, which B, search and destroy, that's another call out for it. But if you can get in there, if you can get into that long haul, that's a great cutoff, because then you can cover middle, and you can even cover spotlight, which is essential. Spotlight and middle are essential cutoffs. Right here, I'm stunning back by that car, and I get a hit marker, so I know he's still camping behind their car. We're up by 1 flag cap for this round. Still, it's tied overall, so we need 1 more flag cap with 1:20 left to be able to secure the victory for this map. So we're just pushing so hard. Snapple picks up a kill. Tony picks up the kill on the guy behind car. But Snapple gets taken out right as he's about to pull the flag. Right here, they're spawning bottom music as you see the guy run out right now from bottom music. I'm surrounded. There are 2 people. I thought he was going to go around the front of the bus, but he went around from behind and gave it to me in the ass. Right there, Tony picks up 2 kills, so I'm telling him to pull the flag right now. And he pulls it mid. That was a good decision right there on his part. I was spawning right there. I spawned in mid, and we had Snapple covering from theater side. So like I said, I'm letting Tony go in front of me. I'm watching, making sure he doesn't get shot from behind. And I'm like, Tony, you go first just in case. And he gets that crucial flag cap. That flag cap to put us up by 1 capture total. Right now, I'm just telling them, sit back, guys, sit back. We got a 1 flag lead. So we got Snapple over by Sinks, right near theater, going into mid jail. And we got Tony sitting in our spawn, and I'm just going to patrol Spotlight for the final 15 seconds as we pick up the crucial win. This was amazing. The next map was Grid Search and Destroy, where we ended up winning that one, but I'm not going to post it because the file is corrupted and whatnot, and they did not have game recording on, so I'm unable to record that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 3v3 CTF where we come back. It was amazing, playing 2v3 for most of the time. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. You're going to see that they end it, but again, you don't win by rounds. You win by number of flag captures. I have 3, Tony has 1, Snapple has 1. That's a total of 5 as opposed to their 4. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Please like, comment, sub. Peace.